All right. Welcome to the Setbreaker podcast. And today we have a guest. He's Cambodian. He's a former homewrecker?
Yeah.
Yes, homewrecker.
Homewrecker.
Yeah. Lee, what's your last name?
You know what's funny? It's actually a Korean last name.
Kim?
No, Ngin. I hear there's like a lot of Koreans that have the last name Ngin.
I never met a Korean with the last name.
I looked it up
that.
in like a phone book one time.
There's an ice cream trunk outside. It's going to pass eventually.
Yeah, welcome to the hood.
Anyways, welcome to the hood. Welcome to the... welcome to Atlanta where the players play and there's something like every day. Bonk, dink, bonk.
Whoa.
Anyways, continue.
I was talking about...
Your last name, Ngin.
Oh, yeah, Ngin. I think I asked like a doctor that had almost the same name or something.
Really?
And he was like, dude, oh no, that's right. Because I used to work at Hyundai as a senior claims analyst. I kind of left that place because I didn't like it. But what happened was the girl that hired me thought I was Korean. But when I came for the interview, it was like, oh, you're not Korean. But I guess she recognized that last name as a Korean last name. Like, well, I didn't know that. That was the first time I ever heard that, though.
It's the first time I ever heard that, too.
Exactly.
There might be, because I know there's Koreans with the last name Yom, Y-O-M, and I only met like 2 in my whole life.
That sounds like a Cambodian last
with
name.
a last name of Yom. So they're just anomalies. They're just freaks of nature. So anyways.
Right.
Just kidding. Yeah, man. You enjoying that wine? You got some ice cubes in the wine. He likes cold wine.
Just for today. It's kind of
for today.
Yeah, just for today.
It's a little hot, little HOT up in this mother chucker.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Damn, we're finally shooting this podcast. It's been a minute.
Damn,
man. We were talking about it.
Talking about since November? December?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
But look who drove to prove his dedication to the friendship.
Damn.
Look who drove.
I love this guy, dude. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I drove 55 miles. One way.
That's it?
One way. Motherfuckers. Yeah, dude. So anyways, we have a few girls waiting for us to call them because I wanted to get their experiences on dating Asian men or experiences of we know somebody who's Asian who has never dated an Asian male but now is open to it. So we're gonna call her first, okay?
Okay.
And I think we're gonna keep her anonymous. So I'm gonna call her right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Feels like I'm on a radio station right now.
You are on a radio station. Shut your ass up.
This is pretty dope.
Shut the fuck up right now.
102.7 Kiss Kim's house.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
We're keeping you anonymous, right? Do you care?
If you want to.
Do you care?
No,
Can I say your name?
I don't care.
Jade. What's up, Jade?
Yo, what's up, Jade?
Hey, Mike.
Hey. So, okay, first of all, you are Chinese?
Yes.
Okay, and did you say that you never dated Asian?
Correct. I am 100% American-born Chinese, and
ABC.
I have never dated Asian men.
Okay, who have you dated?
White men. And I think I'm in a very unique situation because I was in a very serious relationship for 8 years.
Whoa!
And then, 8 years. And then right after that relationship, I was in another very serious relationship for 2 years. And so we broke up last July. And so this is my first time in my 26 years of living that I have been really of age and single.
Oh, dang. So 8 years. So that means all of high school, almost.
Correct. And all of college, yes.
Dang.
Wow. One guy.
No,
8
two
years.
guys.
Well, 8 years is a long time.
2 guys.
And then another guy's
second guy's 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't really have a notion about what dating really is. I've never used a dating app before.
And are you considering it now?
Yeah, I am because, the most recent, one-off dates I've had since this year have been mutual friends. And I think I feel like I can connect better when I do know the person.
Mm-hmm.
But really, there's so much unknown with dating. Like, I've never sat down for a coffee or dinner with a stranger before, so I definitely think that is something that I can do to learn about myself and also put myself in that situation, because what's the risk?
It's just it's a win-win because you get experience out of it no matter what, regardless.
For sure.
When you said in that little Instagram message that you'd never dated an Asian guy, I assumed it's just because you were like, oh, I'm just going to keep dating white guys. And I dated like 15 white guys. But it's just because you were in long-term relationships. It just happened to be that way, right?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have attraction towards, any race, really. I'm a really open person, and so I have had crushes that were of, Asian race, black race, Hispanic race, but
Mm-hmm.
that was just never a situation where I was in, because I was in a long-term relationship.
Would you say now that because you were in one really long-term relationship and in another 2-year relationship, that are you still in the mentality of, hey, it'd be nice to meet somebody I can date exclusively for long run, or are you now just, I want to experience the dating world and meet different types of people, see who I can connect with and that type of stuff?
Yeah, it is a very interesting notion to think about, because now, after looking back, I'm 26, and so with my serious relationships, we had always talked about, the future and marriage and things like that. But, looking back, that's 10 years now, and it's not time wasted, because I definitely grew, and I love those two individuals very much, but we just couldn't be together. And so now, when I think about dating, there is the curiosity to want to date more, to kind of find, what do I want? What are my values? Do we align? But also, there's this notion of kind of selfishness for my sake. There are a lot of goals and things that I may have put off because I was in a very serious relationship. So now, being single, I've have so much time, and I'm a content creator, to really focus on what I want to do and my dreams. But then again, the clock is kind of ticking here. So I definitely have to find that balance with being social, getting to know people, but also knowing now that I don't have to settle. If I meet someone and we're not clicking, then it's okay. Then let's go and talk to other people. So that's what I'm dealing with right now.
Because of the biological clock, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the biological clock.
See, Lee, my buddy Lee, who's next to me right now,
I agree with that too.
You agree with it too?
Yeah, because you got to be with somebody that's going to compliment you. That way you don't have to sacrifice too much of yourself, and they don't have to sacrifice too much of their selves too, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And you... Oh, sorry. What was that?
Oh, I see a lot of people now, just being newly single. I've been seeing a lot of people who are in relationships, and I'm kind of analyzing, like, are they really happy? Like, I was in relationships where I may have been settling for too long. And I definitely don't want that for the next partner that I'm with. Life is not about settling, it's about loving one another. And if there's something wrong, to be honest and vocal, and not try to, just like get your emotions heard and clear. So there's no misleading or, games, like screw the games and stuff like that. Like, honestly, I'm just so over games.
Wait.
Exactly.
Is that because you were dating these people that you had mutual friends with? Is that what it was?
Yeah. But also, just like I think it's to come down to it, it's all about values. You are influenced with your partner so much when you're together that sometimes your values are lost. And I'm learning now, like, I even wrote it down in a notebook one night, like, my values, and make sure I'm true to them, because You may try to please the partner because you are attracted to them and you like them, but at the end of the day, if your values do not align with each other, they're not going to align together in years to come.
Lee, I think you have something to say on this.
Yeah, I think she's on the right path. So right now you gotta pretty much find yourself first, because in those 8-10 years you were dating, you didn't really have a chance to find yourself. If you can you hear me, Jade?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. Surprisingly, cool. Yeah, it's like self searching right now for you. Same for me too as well.
It is.
I haven't dated
Yeah,
in
it
like
is.
3 years and stuff. So.
It's been 3 years for you?
Yeah.
Dating?
Yeah.
3. Wow.
Why?
Yeah.
It just takes me back where, not that I feel lost. It feels like, why am I chasing this type of girl? It's like I'm back to square one. Does that make sense? Because exactly what she said, you're chasing looks, you're chasing sex, you're chasing comfort, and it doesn't happen, and you come right back to your square one, which is yourself, and you're like, dude, why was I chasing them in the first place? It has no alignment of my own values, my beliefs, and like me spiritually, if that makes sense.
On a deeper level.
Yeah, on a deeper level, yeah.
Yeah. The notion of chasing, I've been really exploring that. Like, you should never chase anything in life. If it's meant to be, it will come to you. And I'm really trying to keep that notion in mind as I learn about myself, as I learn to love myself, and just let fate kind of happen.
You know, for being in so many long-term relationships. Wait, hold on a minute. How long have you been single now? A year? Almost?
Almost a year. We broke up in July, yeah.
See, here's the thing. You're saying a bunch of stuff that people that went through like all the dating process would like, but learning through pain, dating a lot of different people would have learned. But you've been in, it's only really been 1 year of that versus like someone like me who it took me like 30 years to figure that out of dating a lot of different people and only really two-year relationships. So you got you're just smarter than me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Exactly.
No,
Anybody
like,
that's been dating
it's
longer
that
than me,
notion, like, you
I think
always
so.
want what you can't have. Like, I would have loved to explore like the dating scene. You know, everybody talks about dating, going out, getting drinks. It wasn't working, but we had a fun time. Like, I don't like what I don't even know how to even process that. What is a date really? And I'm just trying to learn more about myself through this new kind of stage in my life.
Damn. This really took continue?
And when I growing up, so I'm from a small town in Michigan. I was 3 out of my graduating class of 300 that were Asian. So it was predominantly white. So I think that's, Asian culture was never really huge in when growing up in middle school and high school because I was in a predominantly white neighborhood city. But I was able to tie back to my roots in college when I joined the Asian American Club there. And then, through that, I've been really interested in like diversity and inclusion, and I went on to participate in Miss Chinese Chicago. I'm happy to be going back to my roots with that, and interested in dating Asian men if they are around, like whatever what carpe diem.
You guys heard it. We got a lot of Asian males listening to this. My friend Jade is single and ready to mingle. Yeah, no, this is going to be a huge time of growth for you. I just feel it, especially because, like I said, you are super like self-aware and open-minded with your journey in this path of self-love, and now I don't want to say search for romance, but more like discovery of potentials, right? So
Yes.
yeah, Lee, do you have anything you want to say before?
No, I think that's pretty good. I think she needs to experience a little bit more dating to help, because that's going to help reflect about yourself as well, if that makes sense. So I think dating is kind of like a mirror sometimes. It helps you notice some of your flaws and the things that you do that people recognize that you don't recognize, because those two people that you've dated in the past only recognize these things about you, but there's going to be other people that's going to show you other things about you that you don't know.
That's facts.
Yes.
That's true. But Mike, your TikTok, when you talk about being a previous fuckboy, like, I'm a pretty gullible woman, so dating scares me because I'm so easy to believe things about people, and I just hope that people don't try to, again, play games or screw with my mind with that type of stuff. Like, I don't need any of that.
Unfortunately, they're going to. I'm just gonna.
Such a dick.
No, but it's true. It's true.
Yes, it's true.
You're such a nice person. I can, you're going to go through some pain, but you're gonna learn. That's the best way. I know it sucks, but you're here to experience, and you're putting yourself, you're out there, and it comes with the territory. And I mean, if you're uncertain about something, just hit me up. Just be like, hey, is this guy fucking with me? I feel like 9 out of 10 times I'm gonna say yes, because it happens a lot.
Go see the
I'm
world,
just kidding,
Jade.
not 9 out of 10 times, but yeah.
Go see the world, Jade.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, see the world,
Go see the world
experience, and we got you. But hey, Jade, we really appreciate you calling in. Thank you for your time, and we believe
thank you, Mike.
in you.
Thank you, Lee.
Yeah. What's your Instagram? Maybe some of the guys that are watching might want to add you or whatnot.
Yeah.
Hey, well, my Instagram is Jade Lun, JADELUN.
Jade Lun, JADELUN on Instagram. So check her out. See what's up. Don't be creepy to her because she's my friend. So, okay, all right, Jade. Good talking to you.
With Mike.
Yeah. You report them to me. Okay, so
Exactly.
good talking to you. See you.
See you, Jade.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
So basically, I was hoping for, some people that would call and tell me why they don't date Asian guys, because maybe it's because of stereotypes or whatever, so I could shatter them. But this was actually really pure and nice.
Yeah, it was pretty genuine.
real.
It was genuine.
It was very genuine.
It was
so.
environment, so it wasn't,
Yeah, not that I was trying to set Jade up because I care about Jade. It wasn't about that. But when she
Jade,
told me
you're
on
cool, don't worry
Instagram
about
that she never dated an Asian guy, I was like, you wanted those? Okay, you wanted those. But no, this just happened to be like circumstantial and
Environmental,
What went
yeah.
through your head?
What went to my head?
Yeah, man.
See, she had the opposite. I was like skipping around.
Being a whore.
Not even. I was like, I had more time single than even be with anybody, if that makes sense.
You mean after the last one?
No, like just
Or the whole time?
Just the whole time.
Damn, I thought you were just a slut.
No, not even. People thinks that, but no,
Yeah.
I'm not a slut at all. I don't have that in my heart just to fuck around.
No, I mean, I know who you are,
Yeah.
but I mean, back then I was thinking, maybe you were like a little
I was just.
homewrecker.
I didn't like people when I was younger. I think still now, really. I get annoyed at people easily, if that makes sense.
Oh, you're introverted, that's why.
I think half and half, or whatever that hybrid is. But my personality
Ambivert.
my personality is pretty extroverted
I agree.
sometimes.
Yeah. Or you're just a really sociable introvert.
There you go. Yeah. I think I'm that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm an attention whore.
I think I am too sometimes.
No, you are. You for sure are.
I love it.
We are. Why the
We
fuck are we
both
doing
are.
this? Yeah, we
Yeah,
both
we
are.
both
Fuck it.
are.
Yeah, that's
It's
why we.
okay, though.
That's why we got the mukbang. All right, let's call another person. We're keeping her very. Hold on a minute. We're keeping her.
Oh, boy.
Anonymous. We're calling her right now. Okay, ready?
Cue the.
So she told me she's had bad experiences with Asians.
Ooh,
So
it's getting better.
let's see what happens. Hello. Hey. So, Miss Anonymous, you told me that you have dated Asian males in the past, right? And you are not Asian. What are you?
Yes. No, I'm white.
You're white?
Yeah, I'm white. I'm white.
You're not white.
Yes, I am. I'm just from Croatia.
Oh.
That's why
Croatia?
Yes.
Oh shit.
It's
Word.
in the Central Europe.
Oh, I hear it now. Never mind. Yeah. I was like, you're Latina.
Yes.
That's what you are.
No.
Okay.
No.
So you, how was your experience dating Asian males?
Well, okay, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, first one
Okay.
was Japanese, and he was in the communication. He was very. At first, he was very sweet and very polite, but with the time, it went very direct. Still polite. But I realized later that he had a thing for Russian or Slav women, so I was kind of turned off. But even though it's similar, but I don't know. I felt like fetishized. So we only like had a few months only dating, like 2 or 3 months. I can only say that the sex was really good. He was focused on the details. That's what I can say.
Oh, so he
He made
knew
sure I'm
he knew what to
comfortable.
do with you.
Yes.
And can you say,
Yes.
did he have a small penis?
I would say average, kind of like similar to what I experienced with white guys.
Boom! There you go, guys. There you go. You heard it from Miss Croatia. Everybody goes, "Oh, Asian got tiny peepees." I'm telling you, we don't. White guys, white guys just want to put it onto us so that they can act. It's a diversion. Yeah.
Yeah, and the second guy, he was Chinese from Guangzhou.
Oh, Guangzhou. Okay.
And yes. And at first, I have to say that we had communication problems because I did not understand his, I would say, dry sense of humor. And sometimes it would even get offensive. Like, you do not joke about things like kidnapping.
Oh, wow.
And stuff like that.
Interesting.
What, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
And also, at first, at start, he would, based on his words, you would think he likes me a lot, but he was not physically expressing it. Like we Europeans do that. Also, he was talking about marriage, like dating to marriage, even very early on. And I was like, since I was in my early 20s, I was not ready for that. So that's where we kind of ended things. Because I was, of course, not thinking of dating to marry then,
Ah, okay. And how big was
Yes.
his penis?
Honestly, small.
Oh, man.
Okay, all right. One out of
Okay.
two. One out of two. 50-50.
I see what you did there,
50%.
Mike.
Not
Okay.
bad, not bad. But the first guy.
Yes.
But let's go back to the first guy real quick. So you said he paid attention to the details, right?
Yes.
Now, when you say details, what do you mean exactly? Like
Well, but I think that he had fetish on the boobs, and I have large boobs, so I don't know, so maybe that was driven by that, but he made sure that I'm comfortable and that I'm satisfied. That's what I mean by focusing on details.
so it wasn't like selfish, like he finishes and then goes, hey,
it
you're
was
on your own.
not only him. Yeah, it was not only him. It was really like at first, even like in the, like he would make sure that he comes, the last, like he was, Sorry, I don't know how much I can say.
No, you can say what, this is a super uncensored platform. So
Sounds like he's very sensual.
Okay, then.
yeah.
Like the most of the sex was him satisfying me, So I really, of course, I love that,
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
okay, this is one thing that stood out in my that you said. You said because you said he showed attention to your boobs. You said, and I'm gonna quote what you said. You said because I had large boobs. So was that the past? Did you get a breast reduction?
No, I have. You did not hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you still have. Okay.
I still do.
You're still blessed by the gods. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. The Croatian gods from above. Okay. All right. So you dated a Vietnamese guy and then a Chinese guy. Did you date any other Asians, or was that really?
That was it, yeah. Because I
That
had
was
a long relationship, so I didn't have much of a chance, yeah. And I had a stereotype. Honestly, I had a stereotype on them in the sense that I think they want to date only between each other. I don't know how serious they would be with somebody who's not Asian as well. That's honestly what I'm telling you. My own. And what else? We're very expressive, Europeans. So I think that was probably like the biggest issue. But there's a lot of kinds of Asians, So I can talk to you later, like when I try more of them.
You want to try more
She
of
wants to
them?
try more. No, that's honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, because physically they're very attractive. You just have to find somebody that's willing and open, and
See, we need more women like you in this world
What do you mean?
because a lot of girls, they go off the stereotypes of, oh, I just don't even want to give them a chance because they have tiny peepees, and they've never seen. Like I had this one Armenian girl, right? It was a Tinder date. I was driving through Koreatown, and all of a sudden she started sucking my dick out of nowhere, right? So she started sucking my dick, and before she sucked my dick, she said, "I've never dated an Asian guy or hooked up with an Asian," and I was like, perfect. And in my mind, I'm like, we'll change that. So then she's sucking my dick, right? Fast forward, she's sucking my dick, and then she stops sucking my dick and says, "Hey, you have a pretty big dick for an Asian guy." Here's the thing: she's never seen an Asian dick before, so the
How can you
stereotype.
judge?
The stereotype manifested to reality. Isn't that insane?
That's horrible.
That's horrible.
Yes, but you know which other stereotype I had? Like I thought, especially for Japanese guys, that they want to date somebody skinnier, not curvy girls. So when they're like my curves, I'm like, surprised. So that's another stereotype.
Oh, okay. So you thought Japanese guys like skinny ass girls?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Chinese guys too, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I also think they all like skinny girls.
Lee, do you like skinny girls?
I like skinny girls, thick girls.
Oh, you like all girls?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
I'm Cambodian.
Ah, well, see, that's different.
Yeah, he's got a tan. He has a very tan penis. Yeah, that's what that means.
Got a lot of color.
Yeah, got a lot of color. It's multicolored. It's purple, brown, and red.
Oh, dang.
Dark red, I think, right? Magenta.
That's pretty good.
Is that?
Yeah, last night you were there. Okay.
Yeah, I saw. You showed it to me.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we're good friends.
Good eyes.
Okay. Damn. So, all right. You're right about that though, because a lot of Asian culture is very non-expressive. Like we don't.
Well, more timid compared to, especially where I'm from, where we're honest, blunt, and from the start, so that's...
So give an example. Like how blunt are people from Croatia?
Oh, extremely. Like, but we do not mean it in a bad way, like it's very kind of like from a care, very, very blunt. Like they're going to tell you everything, even from the first time meeting you.
See, I like that shit. You like that shit too, Lee?
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm. That's what me and Lee get along because.
I would like to see that kind of environment actually.
Yeah, because although we live, technically LA around, the area, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Lee, we're in the entertainment industry. We don't like that fake shit. We like to get straight to the point. And so for instance, so Croatians are like Russians too, right? Because Russian girls, they'll just be like, "That's stupid." I'm like, "Wait, what's that's stupid? That's stupid. What do you?"
We're next to Italy, you have to keep that in mind. So we're very expressive.
That's awesome.
That's a good trait.
It's a very good trait. So anybody that doesn't understand that, you're just too awesome of a personality for them. European girls.
I think so too. Yeah, when I was in America, like for the last 5 years, I'm living in America. It was very hard for me to transition because in America they think that being blunt is being rude and being fake is polite. So I was like, I'm not rude. I'm just saying my opinion.
Wow.
That's so true. So you had to learn how to like kind of hold back a bit, right?
Honestly, yeah, because my intention is not to offend people, but do I like it? No, I don't, honestly. It was very hard for me to, find friends that I can personally trust because everybody would be like acting like they're all friends with you, but I don't see them like that. I don't. I need more time for that.
There's a lot of that, huh?
Wow.
Right? There is a lot of that.
That's some real shit right there, dude.
That's real as fuck. And it's funny.
Very real.
That's why because I hate fakeness, I'll be extra blunt to everybody, and I purposely try to bother people to see who can handle it. And then those ones that can handle it stick around. That's how me and Lee became friends.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. If you know how to laugh and talk shit to each other.
I don't like to waste my time.
Exactly. We don't waste our fucking time. We don't. Okay. I know they say never ask a lady this, but I'm going to fucking ask. How old are you?
30.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not bothered by my age.
Yeah, I'm 30. She's
Same age.
30. You're 30.
I'm 32.
You're 30. You're going to be 33 though, right?
33 in October.
In October?
That's
Okay.
cool. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because at this point at our age, we don't want to waste that time with bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. But I was always like that, you know. I was always like that.
Oh yeah, it's normal to see. I had to learn this. What about you, Lee? Did you have to learn this, or what happened?
About being straightforward.
Yeah.
I was a really timid kid when I was growing up, so it was something I learned along the way through like issues, problems, trauma. It really taught me how to like be more straightforward in certain situations. But at times I do hold back because you don't have to win every battle. It's, I concentrate on the war. If that makes sense.
The long term.
Why don't
Long
you
term,
think
yeah.
That you won if you like took a lesson from it.
Say it one more time.
That's a win to me.
Exactly.
I said, why don't you think it's winning if you took a lesson from it?
Exactly. I don't take losses. I take lessons.
Yeah, but you said like, oh, like you don't have to win every battle, and you literally won. You're kind of fake humble.
That's what I was about to say. I fucking told him that on on a mukbang. He was pretending to be humble, and I called him out, and I left it in. I'm gonna post it on my YouTube soon.
Okay.
But I was like, I saw that you pretended to be humble right there. He's like, yeah.
That was pretty good. You caught me.
You're fake humble, dude.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
You can say you won, you know.
Damn, you're fucking cool. I think we all got to have these conversations again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm your fan, and you're pretty cool, you know. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta laugh at your jokes, obviously, you know.
True. Anybody that laughs at my shit,
I
yeah.
find you through TikTok, you know. Because of you, I did not even delete TikTok. I was like, oh my god, I have to be there for this guy.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Yeah, TikTok is in general boring to me.
That's true, actually. That's why I stay off the For You page, because I see a lot of bullshit and it makes me angry.
It's just a bunch of dancing sometimes and old.
Yeah, but you're a content creator,
Yeah.
so for you it's fun, you know. For me, as somebody who just watches, I'm like, you've seen two TikToks, you saw them all, you know.
That's true, but...
Yeah, you're pretty original, Mike.
I mean, no
Good.
offense.
Thanks.
No offense.
Oh, no, I don't give a fuck. I think the same way, so... But,
I mean, to the people that are dancing.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like nobody cares.
Actually, I do have some friends that dance here and there on there, but I'm talking about the ones that dance every video. It's like,
oh my
stop
god, I
that.
have friends like
Most of
that
the
too.
girls do that.
Yeah, and that's why I don't fucking talk to them. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, I have friends like that too, and they have like one view, and they're thinking, I don't know what are they thinking. Like, why you keep on doing it, the same shit over and over.
Yeah, you know what they call that? That's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. So they're fucking psychopaths. That's what they are.
Damn. You heard that, guys?
Oh my god.
They're crazy. But we need, like I said earlier, we need more people like you who's very open to express themselves. So
Of course.
yeah, I want to say your name, but I'm not going to say your name.
Anonymous.
But I'm thinking your name in my head. So just feel my thought.
you.
I'm saying thank you, thought name.
Yeah, thank you, because this guy was very serious. Like, he was like, I want to marry you, and I'm going to take you to Japan, and you're going to be my wife.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
I was like, yeah,
Chinese
he had
guy?
the whole future planned.
Chinese guy, right?
A Japanese guy, but Chinese too. But he told me that I'm going to be his housewife in China. I was like,
Whoa.
what? Like, I'm going to be a housewife? That's not going to happen. So, obviously, we broke up.
Well, good move, because that dude, he's trying to make sure that you can't buy your own shit. You have to ask him for things.
Sounds like a trap.
Yeah, but listen to this. He told me that he loves me so much that he doesn't want me working.
So that's like saying, I love you so much, I want you to be useless and have no power
Exactly.
and depend on me. That's what he's saying.
That's
exactly.
horrible.
Have no power. There's the problem. Have no power. Like, thank God I was smart enough to be like, ciao.
Damn. See, that's the European. She said,
Ooh.
ciao. Damn.
Chow.
Mic drop. Mic fucking drop on that.
Chow. Chow means bye.
Yeah.
Ciao means bye.
Okay.
And yeah. Thank you for being on. And we'll chat again soon.
Yeah, bye. Have fun.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. See ya. It's pretty interesting, though.
Okay, we got another person. Wait, 1 year?
Do it. Let's do it.
This is interesting, huh?
It's different.
It's a good time.
I feel like I'm on a radio station right now.
It does feel like a radio station. I think I'm gonna do this more.
You should.
That way I won't have to ever drive to you again. I think
You know what's good about it, though?
yeah.
Oh, there
hello?
you go. You got somebody.
Hello. You told me that you were in a relationship for a year and 2 months with a Chinese/Vietnamese guy. Okay. Before we continue with the questions, did he have a small penis?
On the smaller side.
Okay, so like almost average. Is that almost average?
Almost. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Almost. Yeah.
Almost average is good enough. Almost average is good enough. Okay. So how was the experience dating this Chinese Vietnamese guy?
It was pretty interesting. He had 3 brothers, one that was really young, and then 2 that were older than him. And the older ones had girlfriends, and they were both Oriental, so they were both Chinese and Vietnamese. So you would think that the mom would probably shun me out of the family. So you'd think that the mom would probably shun me out of the family, but she never did. She would actually talk smack on the other girlfriends with me, but I wouldn't say shit. I wouldn't say anything. I would just listen. I'd be like, yep. I learned how to use chopsticks. That was cool.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
How long did it take you to learn chopsticks?
Way too long. Like almost 4 months.
Hey, but some people never learn.
It was embarrassing. I would practice at home, and then when like there would be really large family gatherings at the house, I would just be really quiet and like not talk, and I would just try to not embarrass myself as I was trying to pick up my food and maybe sometimes stab it with the fork.
You have to do
Yeah.
what you have to do to make things happen. So the whole dating process, though, was it enjoyable? How was it? Were they nice? The guy?
Well, the guy, no, I'll be honest. No, I'm very thankful that I went through that relationship, in a sense. But when we dated, he compensated his because he had a physical disability. Like literally, physically, his hands he was born with some fingers that were missing, and so he was really buff, and he had anger issues, and that wasn't really fun. So it ended up being like an unpleasant, abusive relationship that it took me way too long to realize that I needed to walk away from. So.
Okay. How many fingers was he missing?
3 or 4?
On each hand?
Remember?
Or all together?
No. Like, some of them were smaller than the others.
Why is that funny?
I don't know. It cracks me. I don't know why it's so funny to me.
That's so sad, Mike.
I know it's sad, but I'm not making fun of him. It's just funny. It's just funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I don't think his disability is an excuse for being an asshole, though. Like,
No, it's not.
It shouldn't be.
Never.
You know?
Never.
Was he on steroids?
Never.
Huh. Was he on
It's my
steroids?
fault. Some people thought he was,
What about you?
but no.
No?
No, I did spend like a whole year like under the influence though. Like smoking and drinking almost every single day.
Oh.
So add a substance abuse to an abusive relationship and like have that spiral out of control.
Wow.
Damn. And you made a whole 180.
Oh heck yeah. No, when I finally realized that I didn't want to be with this person, and I realized like who this person was and how much I did not want to be in that relationship, I did everything I could to get out, and it took me about a month and a half to officially break up with him because he would jab at my self-esteem and like calling me all kinds of things, saying that without him I'd be nothing, and just really just kicking me down all the time. And it was just like a final just like push for him because he did not want to let go. Like it was kind of scary. And little did I know, 4 years after our breakup, after like me breaking up with him, I bumped into him at Home Depot.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And it's the first time I had ever seen him in 4 years. And I went through therapy trying to get through a lot of the mental and physical abuse that went on in that relationship.
Wow.
So you'd think I would punch this guy in the freaking face, right?
Yeah.
I didn't. I actually walked up to him because I'm healed and I'm sane. And he gave me the most awkward side hug ever. We talked about water valves, whatever.
Water valves?
And, yeah.
Home Depot.
He was there to change something for his refrigerator. Oh, it's just disgusting. I find it so disgusting because I'm 100% sure that he cheated on me with his brother's sister's sister.
Wait,
It sounds complicated.
brothers, sisters.
No,
Sister.
his brother's girlfriend's sister.
Okay, because you said brothers, sisters. We're like, that's some incestual activity.
No, that's like hardcore incest.
Yeah. Oh my god.
No, I'm pretty sure he cheated on me. And, yeah, because his brother's girlfriend's sister, they dated for almost 2 years after, and he would sleep over at their house all the time. So,
Whoa.
if he is hearing
That's
my
weird.
voice, fuck you. You were a dick.
Yeah, fuck you and your almost average dick. Fuck your almost average dick.
Almost average.
But not there yet. Not
He
quite.
got mad at me.
That's so fucked up.
He got mad at me because it didn't sound like I lost my virginity, which I did. I lost my virginity to him. And he got mad at me because he said it didn't seem like I did. I'm like, well, maybe we had a bigger dick.
Oh shit. Burn. Damn.
But Mike, you know who I am, so I obviously don't have that issue anymore.
Oh yeah. You're dating somebody now who's got a forearm for a penis.
Goddamn.
Yeah, he's packing. I know. It sounds like I've seen it, but I don't have to see it. I could just tell because the way he carries himself, he's got like beyond big dick energy. It's just like,
Her new boyfriend?
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you know him?
Energy.
No, we know him, but we can't say his name. We can't
Oh,
say his name.
I'm asking you.
What was that?
Yeah.
Hello?
I said most enlightening and encouraging person I've ever met.
Yeah, right. Because he's so comfortable with himself, he doesn't have to shut a female down or a woman down to control her out of insecurity and inferiority complex.
Correct. So, what did I learn from my relationship being with the Chinese, Vietnamese, disabled,
Missing fingers.
completely confused and disturbed boy, never call him a man, I never saw color. I never saw cultural differences. I always kept an open mind. And in the end of the day, it didn't matter how kind and sweet and caring I was. If someone is a dick, they will always be a dick. And so you realize that, especially as a female, until you realize that, like, don't stay for other people's problems. Like, don't try to fix anybody. People have to fix themselves. And if they don't have that figured out, then get out. Get out. Because you'll fall into their tornado and mess and then become another version of their destruction. So that's my advice to anybody being in an abusive relationship, regardless of race, sex, or even their almost average penis.
Wow.
Damn. Yo, that's a mic drop moment right there.
Icing on the
mic
cake.
drop moment.
Nice.
Damn. Holy shit. Okay. Well, Miss Anonymous, thank you for sharing. We will continue with our thoughts on this, and you'll see it on the podcast. But yeah, thank you for your open honesty. Yeah, we appreciate it.
You guys,
Alrighty.
keep doing your thing. I love your content. You're amazing. You take care.
You're amazing, and your boyfriend has a huge penis. You guys have a great forever. Okay.
See ya.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Did she say mi dang? That means black guy. In like Vietnamese or something like that, right?
Did she say that?
Yeah. I thought I heard her say that. My ex was Vietnamese.
Shit. Hey, real quick though.
Go for it.
Okay, so we're not gonna call any more people. So now you can fucking talk. That was like 50 minutes of just like.
It's a set breaker.
It is a set
We're breaking it in.
Did you feel awkward at all?
A
Honestly, just be honest.
little bit.
Yeah, because you're like, why am I here? I get it. I understand.
No, it's like everybody's different. All those three girls are really different. If you know, their experiences and stuff like that. But I felt like I can relate with all three.
As a woman,
No, as a woman,
I know
no.
what you mean. I know there's parallels between.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love the word parallel because you can like compare things side by side, even though like they don't ever touch. Yeah. So you can make sense with things like that. I like how you you kept asking how big was his dick to all three girls.
I know because I just want to know.
Oh god!
So we had a
that's so
dude.
Funny.
We had a dude with one of the guys had a very small penis, right? She said.
Yeah.
And then there was a guy who we just talked to with
Chinese
Vietnamese who had
Last one.
almost average,
almost average. Okay.
and then we had a guy who had an average.
Okay. And then there was a small one in there.
Yeah, I said small already.
Okay.
So
It kind of evens out to average.
that's true. That's true.
That's pretty
true.
close. Cool.
Do you have a big dick or a small dick? You don't have to say if you're not comfortable.
Neither.
Average.
I'm like 5 3/4 on a good day.
Okay, that's a good size.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 6
You're 6? Damn.
on a good day. Maybe 6 and like 2 centimeters.
Yeah. It's weird like that. On a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
day,
yeah.
it's 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like-
Is that the sound it makes? We're literally gonna let the whole world know about a penis, but it's really not a problem.
That's the sound it makes when you smack it.
Yeah, but also keep in mind there's also the girth factor that people don't know about as well.
Oh, the thickness.
Yeah,
Okay.
would you say it's an average girth?
I think it's an average girth, yes.
I think mine's like average girth
Yeah?
as well,
Okay.
or maybe like slightly above, but not enough for people to be like, oh, it's like, yeah. It always depends on who you're dating too, because every girl has a different size vagina too.
Yeah, you're right.
So our dicks could be huge to like a 5'3" Filipino girl.
True story.
Yeah.
She was like 4'11". I can only put my head in. I was like, what the fuck? Bro,
Just the head in?
Yeah, I was tripping the fuck out. Like, just like, you're joking, right?
Fuck.
I put the head in and she started twitching like, I'm like, no, wait.
Hey, wait. Put the microphone in your mouth. What? Make the noise again. Make the noise again.
And she's like, oh, she was like shaking. Like, I thought she was shaking because she was horny, but she was shaking because it didn't fit.
Because it hurt?
Yeah, bro. It was weird. It took like at least over an hour just to like finish.
Why?
Trying to get it in.
Oh, trying to get it in?
yeah.
It must have been not even, you must have been sweating, huh?
No, I think it was like 2 in the morning. And I mean, I used spit too, but it still didn't work, dude. And it was, it was kind of weird.
What?
Because she was so small, I felt like a little girl. I was, in the middle of it, I was kind of creeped out. Like, wait, what the fuck? This is adult, right? Oh no, wait. I was like so awkward. Like, it kind of turned me off because she was so small.
I get it. Because, I mean, 4'11" too is really small.
Dude, it was very creepy.
Yeah.
At some point, that's probably why I couldn't finish.
It probably didn't feel as good because you thought, like, you were thinking about it, like, fuck.
I like the fact that I was fucking tight as fuck.
To make you feel like you're a giant.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn, this is pretty cool. But then during the middle of it, I was like, fuck. How old is she? But she was like of age, 27, 26 at that time. It was like 3-4 years. Yeah,
age.
exactly, Yeah, but that's my story for that one.
Yeah. No, I get you because there was a 5'3" Filipino girl that I was hooking up with, and
Mm-hmm.
like my dick felt so ginormous in her.
Oh.
Like I'd go in and I'd be punching the inside of her.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even really. Well, no, I'd have to warm her up so that because when you warm them up, then it expands, so you can go deeper. But it just felt huge, dude. I was like, damn, how does this fit? inside this little petite ass chick.
Mm-hmm. How much do you weigh? Like 95 pounds?
Felt like it, 100 pounds maybe.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
That,
Okay.
I don't know, but she had really bad gingivitis, so it bothered me.
Uh,
It was really bad. And actually, she told me that she wasn't down for swallowing. She's like, I don't swallow, and I was like, yeah, but I'm different. I was like, yeah, but I'm different, and she's like,
so you convinced her to do it?
yeah, by saying yeah, but I'm different.
That's
I'm not
fucking
them.
hilarious. Did she do it?
Yeah, and then she did it. And the first time she did it,
Such a dick.
like the first time I did it, what? I said I'm different. I didn't force her or do anything weird. I just said, hey, but I'm a different guy. I'm not them.
Okay.
And she's like, that's true. And then she did it, and I was like, you know, when you shoot, you're like shooting
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
She wasn't swallowing, so it kept filling her mouth,
Yeah.
like until there was so much she like spit it all over my stomach.
Wow.
And then I was like, hey, you know what it's like? Because I've never fucking done it before, but it makes sense. I was like, what you gotta do is, you know, when you're drinking through a straw, like like water or soda, you don't just keep slurping it into your mouth. You go gulp,
Yeah.
gulp. I was like, you
Yeah.
know, like that. And next time she took it down like a champ.
That's funny. You ever had a girl where no, serious question. Serious question.
Oh fuck!
You ever hit the end?
Wait.
You ever hit like the end of a girl's pussy before? I did it like probably like a few times.
Yeah, I
It
have.
was just the one girl though.
I have not.
But she was like 5'2". I didn't know that. I thought I was just hitting it, but the next day it's like, dude, you hit the end of my pussy. I'm like, really?
Wait, I don't know. Nobody's ever said I hit the end of it, but I've heard them before. Where like, you like slow down until it warms up enough to where I can like fit it in fully.
Mm-hmm.
But there is like a spot there too. Like when you go deep enough, you can hit the G spot where it feels like you can feel it on the tip of your dick. It feels on your urethra. It feels like a little finger going like, hey, like that. Like you're rubbing another finger on your
Really?
dick. Yeah, and then that's like the spot, and then that makes them bust hard.
Okay. Damn, we just got into sex really fast.
I mean, we were talking about Asian penises the whole time too.
That's probably why.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a simultaneous orgasm?
Oh yeah, dude. Almost
Yeah.
like 95%
I had
of
one time, dude.
only one with the girl.
Yeah.
You know why? Because my
fucking
last
good, dude.
doesn't it feel?
Holy shit.
I think that's why we lasted so long in the last relationship. With that 2-year relationship, I was with the Mexican chicks because we would.
Are you sure she wasn't faking it?
You can feel it tighten on your penis. You can feel it all. I don't know how they say. Oh,
No, it's true. You can.
yeah, you feel
it's
it.
true.
It
It's
contracts
true.
like
Yeah.
hardcore, and I can tell because it doesn't want to let go. When you try to like pull it out, it like grips on it like a fucking like a Hulk smash.
Yeah,
hand.
it's a vice.
Yeah, so it's a vice. Yeah, so we me and her, we would come at the same time. I would say over 95% of the time.
Damn.
Yeah, like we would time it because like she knew what made her body work. I knew what made my body work, and I got good at like lasting long enough to make it work.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I never
That's
did that.
fucking-
I never did that with anybody. I think that's why I'm telling you, that's why
That is-
that is why we lasted so long because the
That is
sexual chemistry,
fucking cool, dude.
the sexual chemistry was like insane, but everything else was fucked up.
Mm-hmm,
Like the life compatibility, the normal stuff, it was
Wow.
fucked up shit. But the sex was phenomenal, man. Like I've never, yeah, all the other girls never really. It wasn't like that. So, yeah, It is insane, huh?
That's
2 years of
insane,
that.
dude. That sounds
It's crazy.
That sounds pretty fun.
Busting at the same time.
Yeah.
It makes you feel way more connected. So, but that's also dangerous. It's like a double-edged sword because it makes you feel like you have more love than there really is if it's not really that great of a relationship.
Pretending that there is real love because of
Not
the
even
lust?
not even pretending, but like your brain can't tell because all the oxytocin or whatever,
yeah.
all that stuff comes out, and you're just
I mean, isn't that really considered love though when you think about it? Because you're making love.
true. Yeah,
That's a good question.
but I guess we'll just go into the
so what do you
compatibility.
consider love then?
You know, I can't even really tell you, to be honest. Do you know why?
I can't even.
Because I haven't been in the actual like healthy love, so I don't know.
That's a good
'Cause
answer.
all the two.
That's a good answer. No, that's a good
I
answer.
know. I'm just laughing because like the way you talk cracks me up sometimes.
Sorry.
No, it's funny. No, just that's why we're friends. But
Oh shit. Oh my
yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude.
damn.
I have no idea. Like Because she would start saying, the last one would say like, I love you. You don't have to say it back to me, but I'm going to keep saying it because that's the way I feel.
Really?
So she love bombed me to make me feel like
that you needed to say it.
yeah, I felt obligated to over time. So I'd look for reasons why.
So when you said it,
yeah,
did you mean it?
No.
Fuck.
Looking back on it, no. I knew it was fucked up on my butt. When you say it, when you try to convince yourself of something, the human brain is really great at coming up with justifications, and it like looks in all the cubbies of your brain saying, oh, here's a teddy bear.
Nope, that's not good. That's not a good book. Don't use that today. That's a good book. Yes, babe. I love you because you suck me up really good.
Yeah, you suck me up. So basically it's like she likes science fiction books, and you're looking in your cubby and you find, cubby sounds kind of like weird. Let's say a bookshelf, and you go to your bookshelf
library
and you find like a Harry Potter book. That's not science fiction. That's fantasy.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? So then, but you're like, yeah, oh, I love science fiction too. But you know deep down inside it's not. Yeah, it's still fiction. It's not real, but it's not exactly science fiction. It's not Ender's Game, which is one of my favorite books.
Endgame?
Ender's Game, dude.
Never heard.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Buggers, you don't know?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
So, yeah. I don't know. So you don't know either? I'm 30. I'm about to be 31 in a month, 2 months. You're 32. We don't know. But that's real shit. Why do people get divorced so much? Over 50% in America. That's why.
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's why.
Honestly, I think it has a lot to do with social media and the way just media in general, man. It's just it's too many open doors, too many open windows for you to compare your girl to someone, something else, a movie, a book.
True.
You know what I mean?
Very true.
Back in the old times, it's just you, a neighbor or two, maybe a family member.
Dog.
Or dog, maybe 3 outlooks, you know what I mean? Nowadays, within a month, within a week, you just watch a Korean drama and like, holy shit, he did that for her? And then you saw something on TV, oh yeah, this guy did such and such and this and such and such. Now it's opens all these pathways, and your girl or your man is going to think that's actually real options that can happen for us. And then we expect more.
We have more expectations,
Exactly.
which leads to frustration and being
Failure.
let down.
And failure, yeah.
Which leads to resentment.
Exactly.
Why can't you be up here? Like fucking Kujun Pyo from
that?
Boys Over Flowers. I don't know. It's a Korean
book?
drama. I
Okay.
actually never really read it or watched it, but girls love that guy because he's handsome. I think he's an asshole in the thing too. I don't know. But some random Korean guy who's loving, goes out of his way in the rain. He picks you up, puts the girl on the back. You hurt your ankle? And then
He saves her?
walks off. Yeah.
That's it?
I don't know. There's more.
Okay.
But I don't want
I'm pretty sure a lot of the girls watching like, oh my God, I love that show.
Yeah. But it's like every show.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of that going on. I saw a lot of that shit go. That's why when guys try to do that for girls too, they overextend themselves and then they lose their power because they are over exaggerating the amount of servitude that they do. Like they become essentially a bitch.
That's true.
Like you're not supposed to do everything for
Put
not
her-
even just a girl,
don't
but
put her
for
on a
people.
pedestal.
Yeah, for people in general.
Mm-hmm.
You do that for even friends, right?
Yes.
I'm sure you've done that before. I've done that friends before, and they're not even my friends anymore because they took advantage of that. You give
Exactly.
somebody too much power,
Yeah.
anybody will start to begin to kind of take advantage of it without, some consciously, others subconsciously, without really realizing it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's very true, man.
Yeah. What are you thinking about?
Bless you, man.
Thank you. Corona.
You're throwing up or you're coroning up?
Corona.
Oh, okay. But you don't drink anymore.
Yeah. That's your way. I know that's your way of saying, I wish you were drinking with me.
Just a glass.
I know. No, not. Later when
I'm going to wait until you go to such and such.
Yeah, such and such. Thank you.
I'm going to wait.
You're going to wait. Okay.
I'm waiting for you. Okay.
Got it.
I'm a good friend.
You are. Drink that grape juice. Drink that Welch's.
Oh man.
That Welch's, man.
But you look really happy, man. It's crazy how like something really bad will help change us to be a good person or a better person.
What are we talking about? Something bad? What?
Like relationships sometimes.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah.
Dude. Hell yeah.
And I'm like watching you from like a distance, but like, damn, this guy's really flipped his life around, you know? Working out, drinking water.
Well, yeah, because
consistent with content.
because I was dating her when we were working on set for Space Force coming out May 29th, 2020.
Weight too.
Lost 10 pounds.
Man, you look good, bro.
Thanks, man.
I'm really happy for you, really.
Thank you. I mean, were you fatter when you were with, or were you skinnier when you?
I was a little bit chubbier. She didn't let me work out for some reason.
Oh, to control you.
Yeah, she tried to
It's
control
controlling,
me.
dude. As soon as a guys, here's a tip for you. As soon as your girl starts saying, I don't want you to work out, we need more time for each other. As soon as you agree to that and you stop working out, you basically told her that you're a bitch and she can do whatever she wants with you. You have to stand your ground, and same with girls too. Girls to guys. You have to stand your ground and you have to stick to your values, which is if you care about health, you keep that shit. Otherwise, they know that you like health was your thing and that was your lifestyle, and they got you to just like that just because they said, no, baby, no, don't work out. I need to be around you. I want to cuddle. And he's like, but babe, I gotta go. But I'll suck your dick. And I'm like, all right, fine. But if you're a man and you got your shit going on, you'd be, I'll suck your dick. You'd be like, look, I'm gonna work out. After I work out, my testosterone's gonna be boosted by 25%. I'm gonna shoot more nut in your mouth. I'm gonna get you, girl. And she's gonna be like, oh my God, okay. Right? It's true. I used to measure it in a condom.
That's funny, man.
Yeah. Immediately it would just like be more.
One of my exes, I remember right when I come back from work, she would suck me up. Whenever I come home late.
Only when you come home late, she'll suck you up?
Then usually she'll just surprise me, right? And then I check this out, bro. She will look at my nut like, it's weird, but she only does it when I come home late.
Oh, to make sure that there's
enough nut.
Oh,
damn, dude.
My ex did that
Did
shit
that too,
too.
right?
She did. She's like, I'd come in her because she.
I didn't notice for a while until like, wait, what are you doing? And I was like, wow. She would just analyze the crap out of my nut.
So she wasn't even doing that out of love.
And then I started paying attention the different times. I was so fucking oblivious because I was.
Do that one more time.
Oh my God. You know, I was just such pleasure. I didn't really think about that. And then later on, I started catching on. Like, why did you keep looking at it like that at this time of the day, time of the night? I'm like, oh, she's checking to see if I'm fucking cheating. To see if there's enough nut in the fucking bucket.
You know what's funny? My ex, she was like that too, and I didn't realize how controlling she was until
Really?
because we're coming at the same time. She's sucking me up all the time, always fucking me. I couldn't think straight. Guys, you have to be able to think outside of your dick, right? So I'd come in there all the time, okay, because we weren't using condoms, and then she'd be like, I'd come in there like that's my coming sound, and she'd be like, you're masturbating, weren't you?
Wait, what?
And I was like,
She
wait,
would know?
I was like, no, because she didn't like me masturbating. She's like, she wanted me to save all my cum just for her, and she didn't want me watching any porn or anything. She's like, it's just mine. And I was like, I'm like, how do you know I was masturbating? Like, I wasn't masturbating. How do you know? She's like, because there's less.
Wow.
Inside this pussy.
I had one of the other and one of the that watches porn with me.
I don't watch porn though, but when I was
Okay.
dating her, I was watching a lot of porn. It was weird. Like I'd fuck her and I go back home and watch porn and jack off. It's weird.
That's funny. I think I watched porn more when I was with a girl.
Why is that? But also, I think deep down inside, I was dissatisfied with the relationship because it was super unhealthy.
Okay.
So maybe that was because I was too weak to leave. I was too much of a pussy to leave. So I think that was my way of escapism and trying to be like, oh yeah, there's other people. It gets weird. Guys get weird, right? What about you?
We get comfortable. That's why, because of sex sometimes. I think.
You get comfortable with the discomfort.
Because one of my exes was comforting me with a lot of head all the time. Like fucking everywhere. Everywhere, dude. Like the movies.
Yeah, that's what she would
parking
do,
lot, the
right?
freeway.
And it makes you feel like you have power.
the parents' house, but as soon as he sucks you up, you lose your power. And it's like, hey, I'm gonna get. Yeah, okay. Does that make sense? Girls are sneaky, man. They do that
because they know it makes us weak.
It's very
They know
true.
it makes us stupid.
It lowers our testosterone.
Not just that, but by them doing that, it makes us feel in our minds
That we owe them.
not just that. No, not so much that. It's more that we think that we feel more of a man, and they're like serving us, and that they're just kind of submitting to us in like a. Because every guy gets turned on when a girl says, "I'll give you everything, all of me," and every guy's like, "Oh, really? Wow!" But here's what she's doing. She's like sucking your dick, but she's saying, "Oh, you're gonna want Italian food after this because I don't want Filipino food like you said. Yeah, we're gonna eat Italian food." And then once she swallows your nut, she's gonna be like, "Baby, I'm hungry," and he's gonna be, and then you're gonna be like, you want Filipino food? Sounds nice." She's like, "Babe, why don't we just get Italian?" Normally he'd fight against it. He'd be like, "No, I want Filipino." But then because she sucked him up, he's gonna be like, "You know what, babe? Yeah, let's get Italian. Why not? Even though I had Italian 5 times last week and I'm sick of it, I'll get it because you sucked me up."
True story, guys.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, man.
Some real shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
And guys do that to girls too. They'll like eat her out. When they don't normally eat the girl out, they'll eat her out because they want something. Or was that just me in the past?
That wasn't me. I never did. I never.
Do you like
No.
eating that shit out?
I do, and then I don't. Because not all girls are clean and smell good.
Dude, some girls, man, I hooked up. Dude, I ate out this one Indian chick. I could smell in my nose her pussy for 3 days. In my nose hairs. Yeah, I was about to pluck all that shit out. It was fucked up.
That is disgusting.
And it's not because she's Indian, but she happened to be Indian. So that's why I'm saying it. And she cheated on me, or cheated on her fiance with me. I didn't know that at the time. The first time. But then I found out after, and I did it anyways for like 2 more times because I was a scumbag and I didn't care. But then I'd go to her Facebook, and I'd see that a photo of them together as her main profile picture, and he looked like such a nice guy, and I was like, man, you don't even know what she's doing. I felt bad.
The guy that she was cheating on you with?
Yeah, her fiance. She put up a photo and talked about how much she loved him. But
she was cheating on him.
she's sucking my dick.
Oh, she's cheating on you.
She's not cheating on me. We weren't together. She cheated on her fiance.
Oh, okay.
Why would she cheat on me with her fiance? That doesn't make sense. That was fiance.
I thought she came back to her old.
No.
Okay.
No.
Wow. Yeah. Interesting.
It was gross.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't like that.
I don't like that
dude.
either. But that was when I was younger, so.
Yeah, that's funny because when I was younger, I used to work at this hotel, Sheraton Hotel, and it was this black dude. Before I even got like really, really sexually active, he would tell me, bro, he came up with this theory. He was like, man, I fucked Asian girls, white girls, and black girls. He's like, I noticed the ones that ate more healthier, their pussy tasted better and it smelled better too. I was like, are you sure, dude? I don't think that really matters. And like, I thought about it, and then I went through it, right? The girls that ate more healthier, they smell good and they taste good. And then one of my ex that had really good eating habits and eat much veggies, she ate a lot of weird foods and stuff. She stank, dude.
Here's what I think, though.
Give me some input on that.
Okay.
On your side.
That there is a correlation between that and like sweat and smell, but I think it's more of if they have the discipline to eat healthy, then they have the discipline to be hygienic as well.
I think I think it's more on the hygienic though, but
Yeah. I don't think so much it's just diet really, because I know girls that ate some like fucked up shit, but they had like heavenly vaginas.
Ooh, okay.
So I think it's that mixed with maybe their body chemistry, like maybe more naturally. Yeah, but I'm gonna stick more towards discipline. Like eating healthy leads to fitness, leads to cleaning your vagina better.
Right.
Yeah. But who knows? I don't know. There's so many factors. Yeah, women have it tough, man. Versus guys. Like I don't even think we have dead skin on our dick. We just kind of put some soap on it, maybe body wash, and say, hey.
It's pretty easy to clean. They got to throw water.
Why is there no dead skin on the penis, like on the arms and stuff? Have you noticed that?
Wait, is that true?
Do you have dead skin on your penis? I never had dead skin come off. I would because like on my arm, I'd like rub it, and there's like a shitload of dead skin that comes off after Or maybe I don't clean my dick.
This is-
I have a clean dick.
I think
clean my dick.
I think this is pretty obvious though, because it comes off when we're jacking off all the time.
Dude, I don't jack off like you do. You jack off a lot. I jack off like once every 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
Damn.
I don't jack off at all, really.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm probably like 3, maybe 4 times a week.
3, maybe 4 times a week.
Mm-hmm. I mean, when I was younger, dude, it's fucking every day, dude. Crazy. It's always 1 or 2 every day when I was a kid. Younger, a lot younger. Kind of slow down a lot.
Wait. Why do you jack off 3, 4 times a week?
Mm.
Do you watch porn every time? You do.
Yes and no. That's a good question. I've been trying not to watch porn as much when I'm jacking off too.
Yeah.
But lately, it's more on the porn side though.
So you try not to watch porn, but then you watch porn. Why do you try not to watch porn?
I notice it changes my perception of things a lot, and my I feel like I'm in my 30s now, and you know your sex drive starts to go down at that point. I feel like the more I watch it, I feel kind of numb to it.
That's what happens, yeah.
Yeah. So then I'll try to like wait. Every once in a while I'll wait like 4 days, 3 days, and I'll do without porn. So I'll mix and match it, really. It's really depending on my mood.
Are you afraid? Do you watch it? Do you go back to watching it too because you convince yourself, if I don't do this, if I don't masturbate, and I don't, because if you don't use it, you'll lose it. Are you worried you're going to lose, like your penis strength or that type of stuff?
It's a good question. So the reason I do it, it actually helps me focus.
So because you get horny and you can't think, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I have something about that because I used to watch a lot of porn and jack off, and now I'm doing it not.
Give me some insight.
Okay, so here's the thing about that. The thing about that is you're more hornier, quote unquote hornier, when you're watching porn, and when your brain is used to it because it's seeking that. So it's overly stimulated visually. So then it's like a double sword of you need more of it, you expect it, so you're like, oh fuck, now I'm horny, so I have to jack off. But I don't get horny like I did before, for no reason. But my penis works perfectly fine. I have high testosterone. Just because you don't feel like you have to jack off doesn't mean you have low testosterone. Okay, that's what I learned. Mm-hmm. So now I can focus more on the things I need to do even when I'm at home alone. Because a lot of times when guys jack off because they're bored at home alone, and then they think they're horny, but it's not really horny. That's us. That's us using an escape mechanism to not be bored.
Sometimes I do it to go to sleep. Sometimes I can't go to sleep. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, but you trained your brain to think that way. A lot of guys say that. Why do so many guys say that? Why do so many guys say the same thing? It's because porn is the common denominator here.
Okay. Explain.
So basically, wait, what was that again? What am I?
Porn is the common denominator, and I said explain.
Why did I say that?
For jacking off,
to go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, because dude, I even remember Timothy DeLaGhetto saying that, and I remember saying that, and I'm like, oh, I guess I got to do it too all the time to sleep. But that's not true. I sleep better now, not doing that stuff, because you can transmute that energy. You can channel that energy into other things, and that builds better mental discipline, which leads to going to sleep on time and doing other things.
Oh, you know what?
And exercise throughout the day.
I think I have trauma because of not jacking off. I think at one time when I was like,
what?
Hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out, right? So look, bro, you gotta hear me out.
Okay.
So one time in my early 20s, I didn't bust a nut for like 3 weeks or a month.
Okay.
Swear. And then that was like the year my face broke out like crazy. I was like 22. From 21 to 23, my face was so riddled, and my neck too and stuff. It was really bad. And then I just, from that whole month, it really jacked me up in the head. Like, dude, you need to fucking bust a nut every day. And then I think there were some news outlets or where it said it's healthy to do at least 4 to 5 a week. It's healthy for you.
Can I interject now? Can I interject? Or are you still going?
But yeah, that really messed me up. It really traumatized me because my face is, I'll show you some pictures later.
Okay, but at that age, were you drinking a lot of alcohol and were you smoking? And how were you eating too?
Eating habits were horrible.
There you go. See, the human brain, especially men's brain, is great. Like I said, justifying why to keep masturbating. It wasn't even thinking about that. Because back then I had really bad acne too, but that was because I was drinking a lot. Look at me now. I barely jack off and I work out all the time, so my testosterone is high. I get boners all the time, man. And I keep it in my body. Right? But look at my skin. It's the diet.
True.
So you're convincing yourself because there's levels of manipulation within.
When I was that young, I didn't know.
Yeah, but right now you're still kind of using that.
Well, now I know. Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
You get what I'm saying, but you're still using
I
it.
get what you're saying. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
One of my other friends told me the same thing too.
Why don't you try not watching porn for a month? And then as soon as you have the strong urge to watch porn specifically, think about it. Think about, is it because I really need to jack off, or is it because I want to watch porn because it makes me feel some kind of comfort? Or do I feel like I have to watch porn during this moment when I'm alone or feeling anxiety? Or like, think about when you get triggered to do it. Because that's what I learned for myself by going on, really trying to not do that. You notice when you get triggered. So I'll get triggered when I get anxiety because I didn't do well on social media or something, or if I felt like I was not succeeding in my life like I was hoping to in a certain area, or if I feel like if I got rejected from a girl, I'd be like, I'm fine, but later that night I'd have this really strong urge to masturbate, to feel like, to console myself. That's what I learned.
That's hard, dude. When did you start doing that?
I'll go off and on for like a while, but it wasn't until recently where I really focused on when do I get triggered to not just masturbate, but to have sex after the breakup. It's been over 5 months now.
Damn, that went by quick.
Yeah, right. The sexual moratorium where I purposely wasn't having sex at all. Like, because I learned it from this guy, Robert A. Glover, and he was saying, think about when you get this urge. Really think about it and journal about it. And I journaled about it and I figured out exactly when, which made it easier to, and why.
Find out why.
That too. When and why. And now it's way easier to, I don't even have to try to control myself because I just know. I know where it stems from. Because a lot of guys, they just masturbate and do all this crazy shit because they just assume it's a natural function. Everybody does it. The news outlets said 4 or 5 times. They don't know what they're fucking saying. They say, oh, it's healthy to do it every day. Well, why do I feel fucked up and guilty every time when I do it every day? Why? Why do I always feel guilty after doing it? Why?
You feel guilty?
I felt guilty, yeah. But then the guy was saying, try masturbating without watching porn and just and without fantasy. Go off of just to feel, to know what parts of your dick feel good, and I would do that. And then the first time I busted a nut like that, I had no guilt for the first time. Now I don't really know where that stems from, but yeah, because it's supposed to teach you self-love. It's supposed to teach you that if you do this, that your sexual satisfaction is not dependent on other people. That you have your own power, so you don't feel like you're dependent on another person. So you have more power when you date somebody. That's why it's even easier for me to let go of people and girls. Because even if I didn't hook up with them, it's like, oh my God, I need them. Because like I get this weird desperation, but it's like, I don't need them.
I notice like the less that I don't bust a nut, it makes me want to look for a relationship or like attention from a girl than when I do.
Yes. So I think it's because you're using it to like escape from that urge instead of figuring out why do I feel that urge. Because you told me you don't want to be in a relationship, right?
No.
And I think you're so afraid of it that
I'm doing it.
You're doing it to
stay away from it.
Stay away from it instead of dealing with why. Why are you so worried, like afraid? Why are you trying to avoid it so much? Because you're putting a bandage on it by, you see what I'm saying? Instead of like really digging deeper.
Like comfort.
Comfort and the discomfort. because you're not truly comfortable. It's not true comfort. Because if it was true comfort, then you'd be satisfied and happy and all that. But it's not in that arena, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, does that make sense? I would always think about this stuff for years, but then it just really made sense recently. Because I practiced not masturbating for like months at a time. 4 months, 5 months. Yeah.
That's a long time. Once every week in 2 weeks?
No, now it's once every like 2-3 weeks, maybe. If that. Maybe longer. Because what I found is the more self-love I have, the less I feel like I have to masturbate. The more satisfied I am with my life in the arenas where I'm taking care of myself, the less I feel like I have to masturbate. Where it's not even an urge.
So back when I was young, like 23, 22, I had like an Italian boss. I was doing sales, selling copier machines. And I remember he would tell me to watch these movies to help me do good in sales. Yeah. One of them was Glenn Ross. Good sales movie. Ben Affleck. Is it Ben Affleck? Alec Baldwin. Have you seen that movie?
No.
It's actually a pretty good movie. Sales movie. I think it's real estate or stocks. I forgot. And then also another movie, which is Wolf of Wall Street.
I saw that.
Right. And he was a really, really good sales guy. Are you good?
Yeah. Oh, just keep going. The main guy?
Yeah, the Italian guy. He would tell me, Lee, make sure you blow your load, frequently so that we can concentrate at work so you do well in sales.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I kind of was iffy about what he was telling me. I mean, I was already doing it anyways, but I never really took his consideration to me. And then when I saw Wolf of Wall Street, it's fucking one of the best movies I've ever seen in like a long time. Leonardo DiCaprio, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I see it. Yeah,
right.
I saw it. I mean, I've seen it.
And I think somewhere in that movie, he talked about that too. He had this whole balance of starting off his day. I forgot whatever drug it was in the morning. It was like a Quaalude.
Quaaludes, yeah.
Right? Something like that. And blah, blah, blah. And then I'll make sure I bust a nut. And if I don't get it from my girl, I'll fucking jack off. And then this one, and then this one. And then later on, I'm crashing and I use this to go to sleep. I'm like, that's a pretty good balance. I took that sex part to consideration too. So that way I can focus on like real life things and stuff like that. Because I feel like I get distracted really easily. And sex is one of those things, you know what I mean? Sometimes, I remember when I was younger, I was so horny. I couldn't concentrate in class.
We're talking high school though?
Yeah.
Because that's different though, because that's when your testosterone is peaked, but it's different now. It's leveled out at our age.
It is now. It is a lot. My libido has dropped a lot. I probably don't even need to bust a nut that much. At this point, it's like more of a blue ball feeling now. Like it hurts.
Does it really hurt?
Slightly, yes.
When does it hurt? How long does it take to hurt? Like not if you don't jog
2 days.
Really?
I think because I do it so often, you know what I mean? And I can feel it. But when I was dating this one girl, I can go to like 3-4 days. I think 4 days was my longest. But I noticed it throws me off when I don't bust a nut. See, for you, it might be different, but for me...
No, it did. It took a while for me to like train myself.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Yeah, so now...
I noticed I was doing things that I didn't mean to do, and then I would say things I didn't mean to say.
Like aggression and all that?
Yeah.
I get you. Yeah, but there's a way around that because I know what you mean. At first it was like that, but then that's because when we don't do that, it forces us to have to face what's really going on.
Ooh.
It's kind of like the quarantine.
Ooh.
I'm serious.
I like how you said that.
Yeah.
Because there are some things that I should be paying attention to.
I need you to read this book. I'm gonna get the book. You need to get the book. I'm on my 4th, 5th read now. And I came with a really crazy breakthrough today. Actually, maybe I'll share it. If I can remember. So basically I wrote... So there's a book called No More Mr. Nice Guy that I recommend for every male. It's about I'm really bad at summaries, but it shows you, because there's activities in it too. It shows you what basically how to like reclaim your own masculinity in a healthy way.
I like that.
And to figure out a lot, because all this stuff comes from childhood trauma, and these activities really and I had a breakthrough today, because after the 4th time of doing these activities and keep reading it over and over, I learned something new every time. And the breakthrough was, let me just pull it up in my
You wrote it down. Cool.
I wrote it in my Google Drive. It's a good thing I have it on my phone.
It's funny you said that. My left eyeball was twitching, aching.
Okay.
And my left side's a good side. I think I told you that already.
Yes.
So good.
Wait, what? You have one eye that's bad?
Well, any twitch, any feeling from my right eye, it's usually something bad's going to happen.
Oh, that shit. Okay.
And then ever since I sat on the sofa with you,
Yeah.
my left eyeball was aching.
So what does that mean?
That's usually epiphanies happening. That's going to happen.
So it's good?
Yeah, it's a good thing. And yeah, good shit, dude.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Here it is. I found it. So here was my breakthrough. Well, before I get into it, here's what my struggle with dating is telling a girl when I need, like for instance, I would lie to my ex about watching anime and video games because I thought she'd get mad at me. Instead of telling her I would be doing that, instead of saying, hey, I don't want to, instead of saying like, hey, I feel obligated to hang out all the time when there's times where I just want time to myself and just watch some anime and play some video games. But I would lie to her and say I was doing work.
White lie.
So I never lied to go to, I'm getting to that. I never lied to go to bars and clubs. I don't do that. But I would lie about what I was doing sometimes.
For yourself.
And with other girls too, like I was like, fuck, like why do I feel like that all the time? Like why do I feel like I can't be fully honest? And then the breakthrough was my parents taught me that if I express my needs, then that would be met with punishment. From my dad, my dad was a fucking piece of shit.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wrote, if I express my needs, I'll be punished. So here's what it is. So, I wouldn't say that stuff because I'd be afraid that the girl would withhold her love from me as punishment. Because in my mind, I'm thinking that, okay, so I wrote this like the same way that I felt my mom and dad would withhold their love and punish me if I didn't do what they wanted. Right? Because that's what I was trained to do since childhood, but it's always been there. And it affected me in friendships too, but that one I broke out of. But the dating one's always been the struggle, because that's where you said it yourself, like that's where the real shit comes out. Mm-hmm. Right?
Mm-hmm. Quick question.
Yes.
When did you started doing that?
Doing what?
What you were talking about, like little small white lies, like, hey Lee, or your girlfriend's Mary. Hey Mary, I gotta go do laundry today, but I'm actually gonna go home and watch.
I don't know. I think I always did it.
Oh, you always
I wouldn't
did
do it all the time, but I would do it, and then I'd start to resent them because I'm like, oh, I can't even be myself. But it's not them. They're not telling me not to do it. I felt like I couldn't.
Right.
So I'd blame them for that, which made me resent. So I had a hard time being honest about how I feel and what I want to do, because it would always be met with punishment when I was a kid, right? So, let's see right here.
It sounds like it's more of like a culture barrier.
What are you talking about?
Because your parents is trying to pass down this old culture that
No, that's not old culture. That's just them shitting on me. My dad would just shit.
Really?
My dad yelled at me because I went up to him and asked him if he could help me download a song, because he was always downloading music. And he was like, what do you want? And I said, can you download It's Been a While by Stained? He's like, Stained? What is Stained? And he yelled at me, what are you listening to? What is this music? He didn't even listen to it. Yeah, but he didn't even listen to it. He didn't listen to it. He went off the name and he yelled at me. That's one example I wrote down. So anytime I expressed my needs, it got met with punishment. Wow. So anything, and that's one small example out of many. Do you get what I'm saying?
You have a lot of trauma.
Yeah, I have a lot of fucking trauma.
Same with me. Mine was a little different.
But it makes sense, right? So I wrote that I struggle with catastrophic thinking. I think the worst is going to happen when it comes to an intimate type of relationship, family, whatever, and then me saying what I feel, it's always going to be met with punishment. I'm not allowed to have needs. That's what, because I was like, because I've been working on all this shit during quarantine, and this is something that's like always been there, and I'm like, why the fuck? And this morning I had a massive breakthrough. I was like, oh, that's why. I think the worst is going to happen in close intimate relationships if I have needs. I feel my needs won't be met. I feel if I have needs, they will be met with punishment the same way my dad punished me for years for having needs, right? I remember one time I told my dad, because I learned what a dysfunctional family meant, that term, in 4th grade. And I was like, because he was like yelling at me. I was like, we have a dysfunctional family.
Wait, your dad said that?
No, I said that to my dad.
I said that too when I was younger.
And here's what
Go
happened.
ahead.
And he said, how could you say, he's yelling at me, how could you say that? No, we don't. And I'm in 4th grade. Instead of doing that, he could have not been defensive and not shit on my opinion and belief. Yeah, and ask
why.
Why, exactly. I literally wrote why. Again, another need met with punishment, right? My dad never made me feel safe once. Not once. Wow. There was never a time. He'd even get mad when like somebody, like the dentist told me to shut up one time. I was so afraid to tell him because he'd always get mad at me as if it was me. And I told him 15 years later what happened, and he's like, what? Why'd you tell me? He's getting mad at me. And I was like, I don't know. And I don't want to talk about it anymore. I never felt safer around my dad. So my dad trained me and taught me to know and believe deep in my fucking DNA that if I express anything, any need, any want, it will be met with punishment. So I never felt safe to express that shit. Which, all that shit that we go through, it comes out in our intimate relationships, especially the girls we date. It always comes out. That is the mirror of truth, just as the quarantine has been a mirror of truth for a lot of people to figure out, am I really happy or am I not happy? So that's what I'm working on every day now.
Damn.
Crazy, right?
Yourself?
Literally this morning before I came here.
Damn. So you're like really healing right now, huh?
Yeah. This has been the biggest one. Because even with friends, I'd struggle with caretaking. I'd always be like going out of my way to make sure they won't get mad at me because I feel like they won't be my friend.
Caretaking
meaning I will go out of my way to make sure they will never get angry or even irritated at me. That's something I struggled with for a long time.
So pretty much holding back yourself.
Yeah. But then that's something I worked on for the past few years, so I got way better at that. But there's times it kind of comes up, but I have to force myself to go the other way. Mm-hmm. And by doing that, then I heal that part of me, and then I know it's okay, and I'm not met with punishment. Yeah. It's crazy, right?
You grew a lot. I can tell. I can see it. I remember you telling me this since like the beginning too. It's crazy.
Well, not my hair. My hair got shorter.
You came a long way, man.
Thanks, man.
Good shit.
Yeah. It's crazy, right?
Good lessons.
Yeah. You should read the book. Because the book talks about like we need a...
What's it called?
No More Mr. Nice Guy by Robert A. Glover. That book has healed the fuck out of me. No More Mr. Nice Guy. And actually, I contacted the author and he said he's willing to be on my podcast.
Shut up.
That book sold a lot, man. Yeah. But I'm waiting on him because it took him a week to respond and say he's interested or he's down, and then it's been 4 days since.
Where did you hit him on Instagram? Facebook?
I emailed him. Oh, he's an older guy, man. He doesn't fuck with that shit.
Oh, old school. Okay.
He's old school. So email. What happens with emails? It takes a while, but yeah. So that's literally the thing that I'm struggle with the most because even my mom taught me that. My mom would like the way she do things in our interactions made me feel like she would take her love away from me if I didn't listen to her. So both my parents made me feel extremely unsafe growing up. Up until he died too. Yeah. So now begins another level of a healing process I used to confront her, but my mom doesn't fucking know. So now I deal with it on my own. And then, I have a bi-weekly meeting with guys who read the book.
Really?
Yeah. And we talk about it. We go through the activities. It's a men's group for healing. Not, I got pussy. No, fuck that. Mm-hmm. It's some real shit.
Yeah.
A lot of men are in pain.
True story.
So it's a safe platform for us to talk. And it's only with 2 other people, but it's not a problem.
It's a safe haven.
Safe haven. Who are all 3 of us are interested in growth on a deeper level. and we share things. We get vulnerable. We talk about our emotions, our feelings. We don't just say, we don't hide things, because a lot of men do that because we feel like that's what we got to do.
Facts.
But that's not what we fucking do.
Facts.
True strength is in vulnerability.
That is good.
Right? Crazy, right?
Admitting your vulnerability.
Yeah. Because if we don't do that, then we get angry and then we self combust into these other like weird actions, like getting overly aggressive with women, or not being able to deal with rejection, or not being able to do things we want to do, pursue our dreams in life, just like all kinds of things, because we didn't deal with our childhood shit. Easier said than done, because I've been doing self-improvement for a while, but it wasn't until I turned 30 where I really started to. Well, this book made a huge difference too. So I read it every day, minimum 10 minutes every day. I told you,
book?
I'm on the same book. I read 2 books, about 10 minutes a day, every day. So 20 minutes altogether. But sometimes I go longer because of the activities in that book. Well, I'm like saying book, but that book. I highly recommend it, man. If there's one thing that you need to that any guy should be doing right now, is read that fucking book and work through the activities over and over and over and over, and you will come to epiphanies and breakthroughs.
It's cool, man. It sounds like an AA meeting that I used to go to.
I used to go to AA meetings. I got DUI,
Yeah. And it felt kind of good sometimes.
Yeah.
Because everybody's on the same level, admitting their faults, holding hands and praying.
They're all broken people. Like in a place where you're supposed to show, hey, I'm fucked up. But everywhere else in the world, especially LA, like, I'm good, everything's great. No, they're all fucked up too.
Exactly.
That's why they get extra superficial and be judgmental towards others,
to
cover it all up. Exactly.
That's why they fucking honk so much and drive so fucking stupid in LA.
They get angry. They take it out on everybody else because there's this thing that can't be dealt with. No amount of weightlifting, no amount of boxing, MMA fixes that part.
That makes so much sense when you go towards LA.
Yeah.
People are way different, man. Fake. The driving shows.
Yeah, because even their friends are fake to them too. So they feel there's nobody they can talk to or let it out. That's why I'm always like this. And that's why we're friends, and we entered each other's lives because we're real. I remember
we're doing our Netflix with Space Force. We do background, and then I usually really stay to myself because I opened up one time. I was like, damn, this guy's fucking weird as fuck. Right. There's some weird people in Hollywood. I'm like, did you just fucking say that? And after that, I was like, dude, just fucking mind your business and try not to talk to much people. Keep it short. And then Mike came by, and then I think it was like the 12th or 13th hour. I was fucking tired as fuck. I didn't want to talk to anybody. And what was his name again? I always forget his name. Billy. So Mike and Billy came walking by, and they tried to talk to me, and I kind of brushed him off, like, what the fuck? Get away from me, dude. Like, yeah. And then I left somewhere else.
Yeah.
And then the second time or something like that, I had talked to you, like, oh shoot, this was a pretty chill dude. Yeah. He's not one of those fucking weirdos and shit. And as I got to talk to you guys even more, like, oh, he's not one of the fucking weirdos. And that's when you're fucking Cambodian. And I'm like, wait, how the fuck you know? That's what really attracted me, even more. Like, wait, you must have been in the hood, or a fucking Asian neighborhood or gang neighborhood to fucking know that I'm Cambodian. Because 99% of the people that I meet think that I'm fucking Filipino. You know what I mean? There's actually this one kid I met at the gym, tripped me out. He gave me the same vibe as you too. He even looked at things the same way you did too. Remember when we did our mukbang?
Yeah.
And then you asked me, wait, what is it about my eyes that you look at things different than people? You know, right? So this kid, he's from Stockton.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Filipino kid. But the weird thing was when I interviewed him for this gym membership, because I was a personal trainer at that time, so I asked all these questions about workout habits, what do you eat and stuff. And then I actually thought this kid was Cambodian because of his demeanor and how he looked, and he had this little hood. He was a little hood.
Yeah.
Right? And then I looked at his address, Stockton. I'm like, dude, are you Khmer? Like, no, I'm not Cambodian. Wait, what? How? Because Filipinos don't know the word Khmer means Cambodian. So that was like, well, how the fuck do you know that? I was like, oh, Stockton does. Fucking so much Cambodians out there. And then, but that same that same, realization was the same I had with you at that time. It was kind of trippy.
Yeah, I guess my life experiences led me to being around all kinds of people, and I'd even have. So I grew up. I don't want to say lower. Well, I would say like lower middle class, and then at one point went to higher middle class. And when my dad died, now I guess. What does it mean if you live in like an apartment? Is that like in Harbor? Is that like does that count as middle class?
Lower. What time in the 90s, 2000?
Right now, we live.
Okay. Do you live in an apartment?
Yeah, with my family. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths.
That's a big ass apartment.
It's like $1,900 a month.
I would say, well, since you only have one parent,
Middle, lower middle?
Lower middle, exactly.
Lower middle, yeah, lower
exactly,
middle. Yeah. So, yeah, but then when I was in higher middle class, when my dad was alive, like, I just went to a bunch of other, like, because my dad was fucking physically abusive, mentally abusive, and
Damn. That sucks, bro.
I would just go to hang out with, I felt more family with, like, some hood people. Or me and the other suburban kids that were gravitated towards that type of shit, we would hang out and then go to the hood and hang out with them or other people who thought they were hood. It was a mixture of both, right?
Well, I can tell you were exposed to that life.
Yeah.
Style, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why it's not strange to...
Because you'll meet people that were never exposed, and you can tell right off the bat by the demeanor, the mannerism, like, bro, did you just fucking do that? That's... Bro, you would get beat up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
It's like, if you come at somebody like that, you might get popped in the face.
Yes.
In the wrong neighborhood.
And there's some people that we've worked with that, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, a lot of them. Yeah, a lot of them.
Exactly.
Would have got fucking their ass jumped. But
I held back, like, no, he's not from, like, Lee. Like, move your fucking head out the hood. You're not in the hood anymore. You're in fucking Hollywood.
Yeah, that's why instead you'd see me sometimes call them out.
Yeah.
And like, it's a mixture of humor, but I'm actually angry. I'm like, why do you fucking say that shit? Like,
It's
why
funny,
do you say
though.
it's
I
funny,
love
right?
it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So you could tell, like,
That's the shit I do too.
yeah. But yeah, when I first was around that type of stuff, it was very intimidating. I was very scared.
Of course.
Because I'm fucking
Same.
a suburban kid and everybody thinks they're gangster, but then because they listen to gangster, because gangster rap was big back then, but they were never around actual like gangbangers, right? Or people where people fight like, all the time or whatever.
I've been in a lot of fights, man.
I haven't been in a lot of fights, but I would like go to those areas and I'd see and I'd feel, you could feel the air is different too.
The
right?
vibes, the air is a lot
very different.
Yeah.
Very different. So it taught me a lot. It taught me that people that grow up like that, they appreciate realness because then they know they could, trust you more because you're not hiding anything. Because if they could feel something's off and you're not being 100% vulnerable, then they're like, what is this guy up to? Like, what does this guy want? But me, because you could be from the suburbs and still be a piece of shit and like be scheming things, right? So it wasn't just like because they knew that, but I would go out of my way to like try to have conversations with them like a human being. And that's what one of my friends who have family members in like gangs and other families that don't have gangs, that he would tell me, dude, do you have something special where you can talk to anybody of any income bracket, any life, gangbang or not gangbang?
Someone told you that?
Yeah.
I know that too, right off the bat.
Yeah. Oh, you do? You do?
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Because there's this thing. What is that fucking word? Oh, writer's block. It's not appreciating. It's not noticing.
What, awareness?
It's kind of like
self-awareness, awareness of the world.
Not really your awareness.
Yeah.
You're aware of that there's different types of people out there.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I don't think there's a word for that though. Because you'll be around some people, but that person will expect this. But you don't expect this. You just know that all this can happen.
Oh,
see the difference?
So in a way, it's like saying being able to see that and understand human nature.
Yes,
we're all connected
your sociology skills is a lot better than other people's skills. Because a lot of people are really ignorant to other people's beliefs. You know what I mean? And environment and race and religion.
They judge based off of that. They put them into categories. But me, I don't care. Even if you're a Trump supporter, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're automatically racist. I'm gonna be like, okay, I don't really care because that you have your reason.
Political difference.
Let me get to know you for who you are. Let's see what you're about.
Exactly.
Or let's say you're black, white, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let me get to know you for who you are. I mean, you see who we fucking black homies, everybody. We got everybody, man. Who gives
Same
a fuck,
thing,
right?
exactly.
So I think people can feel that, and because you're the same way too, right? Which is why we kick it like that, because if people talk to you, they would have no idea you came from the hood, like just non-hood people.
Oh, they wouldn't know?
Because you're so friendly. No, they would have no fucking idea.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and you have a soft voice.
Yeah.
Like
I
a
do
really
have a soft voice.
like. Hey, do you want something more to eat? You know what I mean?
Do you want something more to eat? That's true. I do ask that a lot.
Yeah. So you have like that kind, friendly demeanor about you too.
Yeah, I'm not really a mean person. And if I'm mean, it's more of circumstances that happen to me, and I'm using it against you. You know what I mean?
Oh, like if you're in a situation where somebody's clearly disrespecting and coming at you.
I'm not mean. But if something happened to me and like at home or this or my work and I'm kind of holding it in, I might be mean to you.
Because you have pent up aggression or something that you haven't dealt with, that you haven't allowed to come out. Yeah.
Yes.
I know what you mean. I mean, it happened today. I went off on somebody who was driving.
Yes. That happens to me. I catch myself a lot now, but go ahead.
Yeah. No, we don't have to get into it. But basically, I went off on him and yeah, fuck that guy. But we'll move on. It's on my TikTok. You'll see the story on my TikTok. Yeah.
But you know what though? Yelling in the car is actually very stress relieving. I do that a lot now.
I cry in the car. I'll scream and cry in the car.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait. You said cry?
Yeah.
You know what?
When was the last time you really cried? Like let it out. I'm not saying for a specific reason, but just cry. Cry to cry. It's been a while, I could tell.
I remember one of the first times I kind of started to try to do that. It was like 27, 26.
No, but when was the last time?
That I cried?
Yeah.
Damn.
Years? No, even just like letting tears out.
I remember.
Well,
that's when I left Hyundai.
when was that? How long ago?
2008.
Damn, you haven't cried since 2008?
I don't remember.
Damn, no wonder you're jacking off so much.
Damn,
No,
yes.
I'm serious.
Yes.
I'm serious.
You know, I saw the episode of you talking to somebody about crying and stuff.
Yeah.
I actually agree.
Mm-mm.
Agree.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's levels to the pie.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
You can't just think this is going to cover that pie and this pie and this pie and then that's it. We're going to just round up. But crying is that remainder that everybody's missing. And it's so relieving. It kind of helps reset you sometimes. And that's why I'm a dad too, guys. So my son,
He's a good dad, by the way.
thank you. My son, when he was younger, I noticed that when he did, here he goes. I noticed when he wasn't running around and stuff in the house and like releasing his energy, I would let him cry for like small things.
You didn't punish him for that.
No, I would let him cry.
My dad would hit me more.
I would let him
when I cry.
because I noticed he would sleep better at night.
Damn, see, that's awareness. That's called observing
Yeah,
and analyzing.
I noticed that.
And love, by the way. Dude, give me a high five, man. I respect that shit.
It took me, the reason I'm like this, because I was so fucking misunderstood as a kid. Horribly. I have traumas from brothers, moms, and friends, and cousins, and uncles who would fucking smack the shit out of me for no reason, something I didn't even do. So all the traumas that I went through, it taught me how to raise my son better.
because of the pain.
Yeah, so it made me make sure that my son wouldn't go through the same thing I would go through.
He's a happy ass kid too, man. He jumps around. He's like, "Hey, Dad," and he's like not shy about it. Like I watch your guys' dynamic. I'm like, that's beautiful.
He's my son is my friend.
Yeah, I see that shit.
I think I told you that right.
And you know what's funny is people would say you can't do that because then they won't respect you, but he respects you.
He does.
He listens to you.
Yeah.
Like he actually like values your opinion on shit too. So that debunks that, right?
Being a dad's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
It's honestly the best thing that's ever happened to my life.
Wow, really?
Yes. I think that's probably why I'm still single too. A lot of my single friends or single people that I come across, like, how is it being a dad? Like, hey, tell me some funny stories. Like, it's fucking beautiful. And it's like falling in love. It's like falling in love, except you never stop melting. You know when you meet a girl or a girlfriend,
Kind of like,
right?
yeah,
It's like, damn, she's good. Whew. Oh, I'm falling in love. My heart is melting. And then it's like, nah, did she just fucking do that?
like she farts and you're like, oh man, you're not.
No, like serious shit. Like,
Oh.
damn, did she just fucking started fucking around or saying stupid shit or shit that you don't believe in? You know what I mean? Or shit that doesn't match with your values, and like you kind of lose love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your heart doesn't melt the same as the beginning. You know what I mean? But with a kid, it melts.
Even when they do that?
It melts all the fucking time. It's a fucking good ass feeling all the fucking time. I don't know. Maybe for other people it's different. I think it's for me because I never had a dad. So now that I have my son, I get to live twice.
You're kind of reliving your childhood in a way, but you're doing it's like living vicariously through him, but through you. Because I think that's why, like when I would think about having a kid, I approach it the same way as you.
It's so fun.
Because although you didn't have a dad, I had a dad, but we talked about it, right?
Yeah.
I would always
We're
tell
so
him,
opposite.
yeah, but I would always tell him I would never do that to when I have a kid, I'll never do that. I'll never. I told him all the time.
Yeah.
I told him.
Yeah.
And I mean it.
Damn.
I meant it and I still mean it. That's why, like, even with kids, I know how to make kids feel comfortable. I think I did it. I think I was pretty friendly to Evan,
Evan loves you. I was going to tell you the other day.
What?
Evan doesn't like a lot of people.
Oh, does he?
He does not
He
like
doesn't?
a lot of people.
Oh, shit.
You know when you left?
Yeah.
The next morning? Dad, I like Mike.
Oh, he said that?
Swear.
Wow.
He doesn't say that about
Damn.
anybody. I'm not even kidding either. Like family members, he doesn't ask for them. So you're a good guy.
Thanks, man.
So if a kid sees that,
Because kids are super aware with that shit,
no,
man.
kids are straightforward.
They're super sensitive with that, dude. They're straightforward, but
they're not gonna lie.
Yeah, and they know. They just absorb what's going on. They're super present with that shit. Because this is their world. They don't have time, or they're not adult shit where adults.
And you're really playful with kids too, like me.
Yeah.
And naturally playful.
Yeah, not like
some people. Hey man, what's up, dude? You want to play? You're like, hey. I'm like that too.
Yeah, because I like seeing. I have fun when I see a kid having fun.
Same.
Because I know what it was like to not have that.
Same.
My dad would always shit on me.
Yeah.
Yell at me.
Yeah.
So I would be as quiet as possible.
Right.
So when I see like Evan being open like that and like just being comfortable, it's fucking great. Because that's what I want. I would want for my son too, if I have a son or a daughter. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's. I feel like. I know your dad did some fucked up shit to you.
Yeah.
But now that you're kind of healing and overcoming, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think it's kind of blessed? Like, a blessing in
You're
disguise?
100% right. Yeah. No, I think about that. The
I think about that too.
The only reason why I said a piece of shit is because I was never able to say that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't allow that to settle in for me. But I was like, you know what? He really did fucked up shit most of the time. Most of the time.
Right.
But it's a blessing because it taught me empathy. It taught me how to be caring like this. Because I wouldn't be like this. I wouldn't be this funny like comedian guy.
That's
but also
funny you said that. I was thinking about this before you came.
Yeah.
I noticed, I don't know if it's just me, but since I've been through some fucked up shit in my childhood, like some really fucked up shit. That's like another episode, but whatever. I feel like people that are strong will find humor in everything.
I agree. Instead of letting it collapse and destroy them, they learn how to.
My whole world was collapsing and destroying my family, this and that, and stuff with myself. It was so horrible. And one thing that kept me sane, one thing I kept a regimen of, which was I would always have a playlist to watch stand-up comedy.
Wow.
Always. Since when I figured out how to use YouTube, I don't know, when I was like teenage, 17 or something like that, I would have a bad day. Fuck. And I would just put myself in a tunnel vision, watch some stand-up comedy, and then slowly start smiling. And then it's weird. You can feel it from your face, laughing, smiling. And you can feel like it's branching through your head. And then boom, you just forgot about what the fuck happened that day.
Yeah. That's why I do what I do.
And that's why a lot of people see me and I laugh at weird things a lot of times. It's like what is that fucking thing with the guy? He went to the Galapagos Island.
You can see the
self-defense.
Humor. You can see the humor in everything, though. Sometimes it could be used as a self-defense, but other times it's just like you can entertain yourself.
Yeah,
that's what I do. I'll be laughing to myself all the time. I'll be in Trader Joe's,
same,
and I'll be like, these motherfuckers bought all the protein, but they didn't buy milk. Like, why didn't they buy the milk? And I'm laughing to myself, and I think it's just funny, and I don't know why, but it's just funny. I think it's a definite strength.
It's a strength.
It's 100% a strength, but it could be a double-edged sword if we don't. If we always make jokes and make light of things when there's things we have to deal with, such as childhood trauma.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's also
absolutely.
But overall, definitely, because you know those people that joke all the time, and it's like, no, let's get real right now. Like, come on, and like, no, hey, popcorn is like.
Dude, I know you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
there's people like that.
There are people like that.
I just, what the fuck?
Yeah,
where are you going?
That's a complete defense mechanism, you know. So,
but you're a lot like me though. Like, you make fun of shit all the time.
Well, that's what we could fuck around each other, like, you know, fuck.
But not a lot of people like that. They're so serious. I'm like, bro, chill.
And I think that's also like a thing that I noticed. That's a thing that people from the hood can do too.
Yes.
Because it's like, dude, people are getting fucking murked outside, but why the fuck we can roast each other? Because you can tell a lot about a man based off of how he can take a joke.
Yes. Ooh.
That's why, like, when I see blank, what's his name? You know that guy, that motherfucker.
Yes.
Yeah. That's why Tony.
Absolutely.
I talked about it with him. I was like, I know,
absolutely,
because they heighten it at first. They see if you can take it.
Yes.
And then you throw it back at them, and you both laugh, and nobody takes it personally. And then you get to the real shit because you know it's a little bit, it's more safe because you're not worried about being yourself.
But
it's a good test.
You know this already. But you know what's even better? You make fun of yourself.
Yeah, make fun of yourself, but not too much. You do too much of that, it can hurt you too. But yeah. But being able to laugh at yourself, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm like, I got a small ass. I don't have a small dick, but I got a small dick, dude. I scissor girls all the time, like, you know, joking like that. People love that shit. That's confidence, but yeah, man. I think we should wrap up. It's been a long episode, so we'll do a part 2. We'll do part 2 later because we got into some deep shit, which is nice. But yeah, Lee, thank you for being on the podcast at your house. At your house. Do you have any things you want to plug? Social media, whatever.
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram, MacLee_Kingston, or TikTok.
MacLee, spell it for them, man.
MacLee_Kingston, KINGSTON.
MacLee_Kingston.
Or TikTok at just F King Kidding, which is kind of long, which is TH. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. It's just JUST FKING and then kidding KIDDING.
See, that's why I told you need to have the same fucking social media handle for everything. It's so confusing. I don't know why. I'm like, why the fuck did you choose that name? Jesus Christ.
Well, that was my original.
Do you know why
comedy Instagram name?
But do you know why I changed my? I didn't say Michael Kim Comedy because I prefer Michael. I put Mike Kim because I know people can't spell Michael.
That's true.
They always misspell it.
That's very true.
And it's shorter.
I didn't know your middle name was Jay. Did you just recently add that on?
No, that's my fucking Korean name, dog.
No, they recently add that on social media. Because I just
Did I add that?
I saw Mike and Jay Kim.
Did I add that?
Before it was just Mike Kim.
Did I really add that? Are you sure?
Maybe it was just me. I just
I
noticed.
think it's you.
that.
No, I took it off. Anyways, we'll talk about it. We'll talk
Yeah.
after. Okay. All right, guys. So it's been and of course I'm your host. Follow me at Mike Kim Comedy, MikeKim Comedy, COMEDY, Mike Kim Comedy. And of course, this is the Setbreaker podcast. You can follow us at on Instagram at the Setbreaker, one word, TheSetbreaker. And we're on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes. I mean, if you're listening to it or watching it, you already know this shit. And YouTube, of course. So, guys, thank you for watching. This has been a longer episode, but we had a lot of amazing moments in between the whole time. We got deep. We had 3 other guests join on top of
on the phone.
besides Ali.
That was pretty
Through the
dope.
phone. That was
Is that the first time you did that?
First
too?
time I ever did that. So you came at the right time.
Cool.
But guys, again, thank you for your time, and I will see you on the next episode of the Setbreaker podcast. Peace
See
out.
ya.
Bye.